This is Esther Goldberg for Politics is a Drag, keeping you up to date on electile dysfunction 2016. Turtles, depends, secrets, and stuff surely happens. Well, it's not even November, and there's a few stuffed turkeys on the Republicans' plate. Ben Molasses Mouth Carson was complaining on Fox News that Obama was politicizing the Oregon shooting. When they asked this tool if he would go visit the victims' families, he said, and I quote, watch the video.
Probably not. I mean, I would probably have so many things on my agenda that I'd go to the next one.
Yes, people, he actually said that on national television. The NRA, which should stand for Nobody Remains Alive, they've been buying the GOP for decades. But there's one candidate they're steering clear of. Good old below 1% Jeb Bush. Jeb managed to shoot himself in the foot just before he put it in his mouth. His dumbest comment ever about the Oregon killing. Stuff happens.
Look, stuff happens. There's always a crisis.
Stuff happens. It's frightening to think that George W. may actually be the smarter brother. And speaking of dumbasses, with word bubbling Kevin McCarthy out, Representative Jason Chavez, a.k.a. the Benghazi backstabber, thinks he's a shoo-in for Speaker of the House, but he forgets he screwed everybody he met on the way up, forgetting they're all going to be there waiting to make sure you fall down on the way down. Even the Secret Service can't keep a secret about him. They hate his ass so much they plotted to leak damaging information from his denied 2003 job application. Talk about electile dysfunction. Ramon, put some popcorn on in the kitchen. This is gonna get good. The Queen of Mean, Carly Fiorina, really lived up to her reputation when it came out this week that one of her 2010 senatorial campaign workers dropped dead while on the job. So what does she do? The witch withheld his paycheck from his family. At least she's consistently constipated with her cruelty. And it's all about the Pope and the misery clone, marriage license fame whore Kim Davis. Bitch still hasn't posted any pics of the Pope because there doesn't seem to be any. Her lying-ass lawyers were just named a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center. You know, but it does. Turns out the Pope did meet with a gay friend and his lover of 19 years, and the Vatican released their pics and video, but not a single one of her. Now the Queen of the Damned is screaming, those damned queens. And fundamentalism in action. In his latest psycho rant about the persecution of Christians, demented Pat Robertson is warning his audience that homosexuals want to see anyone who disagrees with them be bankrupted and incarcerated. You know, I guess it all depends on where his stuff is coming from. Oh, wait a minute, I read that wrong. Oh, sorry. I meant to say, I guess his stuff is coming from his depends. And finally, meet Jonathan, a rare giant tortoise who turned 182 years old this past week. His original owner, also named John, said, I reared him from just an egg. Yep, just a little egg. And to make the old tortoise happy, they'll be reunited next week when Senator John McCain flies to Mount Helena, to St. Helena, to see his former pet. Oh, God bless them. And this is Esther Goldberg with Politics is a Drag, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. Oh, God. Will somebody please hire an intern and get me real vodka?